What do my Sagittarius friends need to know? Please show them the messages they need to see. Angels, one more card, please, for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Well, that's a whole bunch of cards, Sagittarius. I'm not taking all of them. Hold on a second. All right. Let's... well, looks like the card's got a lot to say for you. Let's see how I'm going to do this. Overall energy, the bottom of the deck is death. I did pull a spirit animal card for you before we started, and you got dragonfly. We got the hangman and the 9 of swords in reverse over here. I'm just going to leave them there for a few minutes and see if they have anything to do with the reading. I want to pull 3 Kipper cards. Wow. The cards are very anxious to tell you something, Sagittarius, because I can't even keep them in my hands. They're like jumping out all over the place. Angels, one more card, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you. Okay. What do we got going on here? False person, bad health, and despair. Wow. The dragonfly card, I just want to say real quick before we start, tells me that you're living an illusion, and it's time to open your eyes and see things for what they are and make the necessary changes. Well, already we got the false person over here, which would be the illusion, and refusing to make the change. Okay, let's start at the beginning, like we always do. Okay, Sagittarius, this is how we're going to go. Past, present, and future. I already know with a few of these cards that there is something that you need to let go of, and there is something that needs to change. The first card that we have is the 6 of Wands, sign of Leo. And I mean, that's all about victory, success. People are praising him. You know, he's in a parade because he just slayed a dragon. And all the people are cheering for him. They're saying, thank you so much. So in your past, you had some type of victory, some public recognition, maybe received an award for something. Could have got a job promotion to some type of management position. But the next card that we have is the 5 of Swords, sign of Aquarius. And that's about conflict, disagreements, someone that always gets their way. Like this person probably doesn't even want to hear what you have to say half the time. This could be an employee you're dealing with if you did get a management position. But that guy in that card, you know, he'll do whatever it takes to win. He doesn't care what he has to lose in the process. Could be a best friend, could be a significant other. You could have met someone that you were really happy about. Maybe this person treated you like a queen, put you up on a pedestal. But then after you got to know them a little bit, all they wanted to do was fight and argue and be right all the time. The next card we have is the 4 of Swords, sign of Libra. So the 4 of Swords comes after the 3 of Swords. It's about healing. It's about taking a break, spending some time alone to recharge your batteries. So I did achieve victory here, and then we had this conflict, and now what do? The first card we have for your present is the Judgment card. Judgment means a lot of things. Right now, I'm going to go with a wake-up call, an awakening, realizing. But it is also about something from the past coming around again for a second time. The reason I say that is because the Death card in reverse is refusal to let go of the past and close the chapter. So this could just very well be somebody that you've been with before. But because of the realizing part, like the wake-up call, the 5 of Wands in reverse, sign of Leo again, tells me you're realizing that you don't want to be with this person. You don't want to work for this company. You don't want to hang out with this friend anymore. You don't want this drama. You don't want this fighting. Like, I don't want to play these games anymore. This person's just playing games. The next card that we have is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And that's again with the harsh words. I feel like somebody's being verbally abused here. Like somebody just doesn't have anything nice to say. They're constantly putting you down. Maybe you make mistakes and, you know, someone's criticizing you. But it signifies frustration. I just heard rude. This person's very rude. But the Knight of Swords in reverse does mean that something is coming to a sudden halt. So this could have already happened for you, or it's just about to happen. The first card we have for your future is the High Priestess in reverse. Another realization, another secret coming out. A false person is going to be exposed. When the High Priestess is in reverse, it suggests that you're not following your intuition about something. It's like red flags. There's red flags. There's something that you know. There's something that you feel in your gut isn't right about this situation. And she's right next to that false person. Pay attention to the red flags. And if something doesn't feel right, it isn't. The next card we have is the Moon card in reverse. Another realization. Another secret being revealed. These are 3 major arcanas, and they're also 3 very psychic cards. Tells me that there's something that you know. You know what to do. You're not confused anymore. You need to let go, let go, let go. We got it 3 times. When the Moon card's in the upright position, it signifies darkness and fear and you know, it's nighttime and you can't see. But when it's reversed, it says you can now see what the problem is. You're not confused anymore. The next card that we have is the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Capricorn. You could be staying with this person or staying at this job because of money issues. But this is asking you to ask yourself, is money really that important? You need to let go of these possessions. It's about cleaning up the clutter, getting rid, I can't speak, of what no longer serves you. With this bad health being next to this despair, I just want to point out that bad health doesn't always mean, you know, somebody's like sick and dying or anything like that. It means, once again, I mean, you got a double message here. Someone needs a break. In 3 different cards, I have someone laying in bed here. So I kind of feel like it's more of like a depression thing, like somebody needs a break from this person. They're like laying in bed crying. Like, I don't have any depression cards here. I do want to point that out. But despair is just someone who's just really sad and they just don't know what to do. You need a break, Sagittarius. You need a vacation, I think. This Death card in reverse, sign of Scorpio. Someone is having a hard time letting go of this. They feel stuck, or they're waiting patiently for something. Could just be that this person won't let go of you. But with all this realizing over here, I feel like you don't want to be there. Spirit is suggesting with the Hangman that you need to look at things from a different perspective. Is all this sacrifice really worth it? You're just kind of in limbo, trying to figure something out. You feel like you don't have any place to go. The 9 of Swords in reverse, sign of Gemini, tells me if you let this go, you're going to start to come out of this stressful situation. These 2 cards came out after that, so they're kind of attached to it. So I feel like someone's thinking about letting go to relieve the stress. It's under here. Yep, thinking. Crossroads. Left or right, stay or go, up or down, what should I do? Somebody's going to find out something about a false person. Someone's not being true here. And that's what's going to cause your realization. That's coming in for you. This is what's coming in. You got something to realize here. And that's what's finally going to make you let go. You're not going to be stressed anymore once you do it. Like I said, this could be anybody. This could be a best friend, a coworker, a boss, a husband, a wife, a child. I got a knight here, an older child between like 18 and 20, even 31 and 32 over here. Red signifies pain. And I just noticed like this guy's legs are covered, this guy's legs are covered, and this guy's legs are covered. I feel like somebody has knee pain here, leg pain. There is other red here in the cards, but those three just really stood out to me for some reason. It'd be really significant for you. Pay attention to that day. Let's pull some clarifiers, see what they got to say. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. Can I have messages, please, to clarify this reading on the table for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know? Show them the message they need to see. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. I don't think I did my little spiel in the beginning, Sagittarius. I was just noticing. This is a general reading for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If I am picking up on your energy today, please don't forget to hit the little thumbs up button below the video to let me know that. If I'm not picking up on your energy, there is a link in the description box below where you can check your moon and your rising sign, so maybe you will resonate with one of them. One more card for Sagittarius. Angels, please. There it is. Moving forward. Overall energy, bottom of the deck. Look at that. Double confirmation here. Pay attention to the red flags. Use your intuition. It's very important. You know something's wrong here. I'll put that there. I think you can see it over there. Yeah, you can. So the first card that we have is the Devil in reverse, sign of Capricorn. So did you have a victory in letting go of this person, some type of breakup or something like that, and then they came back? It's about resistance of temptation, getting rid of the toxic energy, being free from the chains, and it's on top of the victory card. So in your past, you had a victory and got away from this person or this situation. The Nine of Swords on top of the Five of Swords, I mean, that's why you're stressed out. This person's just mean, rude. Can't believe I heard that word. That was, I don't know, it made me laugh. You're having anxiety, sleepless nights. Like you're asking yourself, like, why did I let this person back in my life? They're just constantly fighting with me 24 hours a day. I can't take it. This Ace of Cups is in a very strange place to me. I don't know if it means something to you, but it's about a new beginning in love. It could represent a new start with an old love, because I am kind of feeling that. This person came back and made you a bunch of promises and said, I love you so much. I'm not going to fight with you anymore. Please take me back. So you were just thinking, taking some time. I need some time to think about this. I'll let you know. So now you have a decision and an announcement with the moon. You're confused. You're afraid. That represents fear to me and illusion. You're not seeing. This is in your present. You're not seeing that it's just an illusion. I keep saying the word illusion. You're not following your instincts. That's your overall energy, not paying attention to the red flags. They're telling you that you don't need to be confused about this decision. It's cut and dry. Just pay attention. That's just the message from Spirit. I'm just here to deliver the messages. I'm not saying that that's what you're doing. I just want to point that out. The Empress in reverse on top of what? Oh, the Five of Wands. No more drama. Feel like this isn't going to grow. These promises are not going to come to fruition. They're not going to harvest. I call her the upset mother, which tells me that you could have a child with this person. She's attached to the Page of Wands there. This could be a boss. The Empress is a superior woman, mother, grandmother, wife, boss. She could be like very controlling at work. Does represent jealousy. You could be fighting with this person, like your significant person's ex-wife. She could be the one that's all about the drama. And she's probably attached to him because she has a child. So she's not going to go away. Now the Hangman in reverse, sign of Pisces. We do have it over here in the upright position, but now it's reversed. It's double frustration for me. That's about being blocked. Once again, I said, I know I said somewhere in here that this person just didn't even want to hear what you had to say. Like this person just doesn't even want to see your point, and you're frustrated. Like, don't you see that this person is deceptive? She's no good. He's no good. Whatever, it doesn't matter who it is. But finally, the Seven of Swords in reverse, sign of Aquarius, on top of that High Priestess, next to that false person. This is coming to light. Whatever it is that you're trying to show other people about this false person. I feel like you know the false person. I feel like somebody else doesn't. This person's going to get caught. That's about getting caught when that's in reverse. And I said, in both of these cards, I see that. And here's your message, Page of Wands coming in, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That little boy is yelling. He's telling the news to everybody. Guess what? She got caught. Somebody finally realized she's not sick. Somebody claiming to be sick here, and they're not. That came up in somebody else's reading. I want to say Cancer, but I can't remember. I do so many readings, I'm sorry. But that tells me that somebody's excited, telling all of their friends and family about how this person got caught, or how somebody realized that they were no good, or they were up to something. It's getting the word out. And your final outcome here, we have, finally, cleaning up the clutter and moving forward. More communication. Overcoming the obstacles, and ain't no stopping you now. That's your card, Sagittarius. This person is going to be let go very quickly. You're just waiting for them to see the light. This isn't about you. It's about somebody else. What's under here? Four of Swords in reverse, lack of action. Yeah, I feel like, as I'm looking at the cards a little bit more, with this Hangman energy here, I feel like you're just saying to yourself, you know what? I'm just going to sit back and I'm going to wait. This will come to light. They're going to see it. They're going to see it. There's red flags and deception all over this reading. Let's pull some romance angels. Romance angels, what do you have to say for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? What do my Sagittarius friends need to know? Show them the message they need to see. Okay. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Unrequited love. There's not enough traction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So that always, to me, says this person wasn't on the right path. Somebody's sick here. Somebody's stressed out about it. Like, let's say at work, because I'm kind of getting a little bit of a story here now. Let's say that someone is a boss. They're a mean boss, too. They have harsh words. Somehow, someway, you got away from this person at one point, but they came back, because I got that twice. There was the refusal to let go of the past. So they came back. Maybe they left the job and then got rehired or something, because you got your new beginning here. And you're saying to yourself, I'm just going to sit here and I'm just going to wait. I feel like maybe somebody went out sick, like another employee had to leave or something, and now this person has to like work, and they're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I can't do that work. I feel like you're just sitting back with your popcorn watching the show. They're the one that's stressed out. They're the one that's the false person, and they're the one that's stressed out about this bad health. And they should have never been there in the first place, because that's not where they were meant to be. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. This is going to end after this realization comes in and they realize, somebody realizes that this person is just no good. This is going to be over. Let's pull one more. I can't wait to get to the guardian angels. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So once this person realizes that the other person is no good, that's going to open up the door for you to move forward with this person or this situation. And Spirit is encouraging you to go for it. I said if she was like an ex-wife and she was being fake, something's going to happen here. Something's coming to light. Somebody's going to realize, and that's going to open up a door for you to move forward and get rid of this person and get them out of your life. All right, that was way too many cards and way too quickly. Hold on. Guardian angels, what messages do you have for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? What do my Sagittarius friends need to know? All right, let's see what we got there. Guardian of abundance. This is a time of great success for you. All your plans are blessed and you will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities arrive in the near future. They're getting rid of the boss. Make sure to accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in this situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys hard work. This could be you. Very nice. Job promotion. Two of emotion. A relationship grows closer as two people fall in love, or a current relationship grows much stronger. Friendships may deepen into a spiritual connection. Mutual respect and understanding exist or will develop. Don't give up on relationships that feel challenging. There's still hope. So that blockage, whatever the blockage is to you, Sagittarius, this person that's in your way, they're going to be gone. And this is going to open up the door for you to have a great relationship, no matter what it is. Job, family. Very nice. All right, I'm going to leave that there, Sagittarius. We're going to move into angel answers. Yeah, see? Look. They ain't doing nothing. You give this person, and they just take. They don't give anything in return. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to move into angel answers, and you're going to have the chance to ask a question. You can start. Compromise. That could have to do with that relationship. Well, that popped out. If that's a message for anyone, I'm not going to use it in angel answers. Hold on. Well, we'll take those two. But I didn't want you to see them. Ooh. Angels, can I have one more card, please, for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? All right, I don't want you to see that. No, I don't want them to see it. Let me tell you, Sagittarius, your cards were like flying out all reading long. I feel like Spirit and the universe is very excited about this situation for you. There's good stuff coming in. You're finally going to be rid of this person that's just been lingering for like a long time. It just won't go away. Okay, angel answers. If you're not familiar with my channel, now you can pick your number. 1, 2, or 3. Only pick one number. Go with your first thought. Very important. Follow your intuition. And then once you have your number, don't change your mind. Stick with it. That's the only way that you're going to get the true clarity, the true answer that you need for your question. And if you don't understand your answer, then just think about it. That's all. All right, here's your answer, Sagittarius. Number 1. Wait. Just wait. Did I say that's what you're doing? You're just waiting. They're going to see it. Answer 2. Yes, they will. Answer 3. Communicate clearly. So after this is all over, you're going to have to say, listen, I will be with you. You know, we can start to move our relationship forward, but you have to know that I'm not putting up with that anymore. Sorry if you're a cross watcher. I'm going to leave that there, Sagittarius. Nice outcome. Nice outcome. I like it. Looks like the stress is over. Thank you for watching, Sagittarius. I will see you soon.